Okay, folks, I got one for you on the Tartarian note. You see this building I'm in front of? It's a church, right? It's a church. You see the double brick, right? You see the granite base. You see the granite base, okay? Now I want you to see something. You look at this building right here, right? This is supposed to be a church. They took the bells out from up top, okay? So if you look at this building and look at that building, both of these two buildings were connected, okay? You have over there, that's what they call it, that's their so-called armory. They call that the armory. But there's really no record of it being constructed. So again, at one time, these buildings were connected. If you understand where I'm coming from, we got this building here in front of me. I'm gonna show you some more of this building. We got this building here, which is now a church, and we have this building here, okay? I don't know. Let me see what what it says. 1941. Oh, it says 1941 to 1945. I can't really make out American region. I can't really make out what it says, but of course we know. Oh, I see now. The diocese, 1947. So this building's giving us 1947. Of course, we know that that's false. So we have this building here, and that building there. We're all connected. This building I'm getting ready to show you about, this building is like one city block long, and they call it the Armory. They call it the Armory. Thanks. Okay, folks, we are on Cranston Street and Dexter Street. And this is the infamous Armory. And this is the building that they say was built by the military. You see the magnitude of this building? Look at the intricate work up top. And they call it an armory. I've noticed there are a lot of buildings around here like this, and they call this one the Armory, Cranston Street Armory. But look at the magnitude of this damn building. This is nothing but a castle. Looks like a castle to me. Looks like Olmec, Native Indian, Native American work also. Look at way up there, look. Look at the brickwork up there. Look at the... And this is the Cranston Street Armory. They call it the Armory. That's what it's called. It's called the Armory. But I think something else is going on with it. Because it straight up looks like a castle to me. Yeah, it looks like a so. And now we're gonna see. I'm gonna go to the other side. Look. And this is like, of course, you see they built around the whole perimeter. You see, the whole perimeter is built around. So they brought it up. I want to show you, also show you some of the houses in this neighborhood. There's another church right down the street from here. All stone. But look. You see the lion? You see the lion? The lion? There's a lion. You see the lion right there? You see the lion? Oh, you see the lions? Look at the lions. You see the lions? The lions, the corn. Here's an anchor. There's anchors right there. You see the anchor? You see the anchor right there? That's got something to do with maritime law. Oh, you see the anchors? You see the anchors? 1, 2, 3, 4 anchors. There's 4 anchors. And there's the lotus flower. And we also have lions. We got lions. We got lion. 1 lion. We got lions. We got lions. We got a bunch of lions. Okay? And look at this place. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at all this. Again, this is the Cranston Street Armory. There's really no official work on it, really no official papers on it. Everything when you look at this building, it's all skeptical. Everything's skeptical when you look up this building. Look. That's all original. That's gotta be original. Yeah. Look at all the work. Look at all this. You see the lion? Or the jaguar, is it? It looks like some kind of native. Look at it. Can you see it? Let's zoom in real quick. Looks like a lion. Looks like a lion to me. But then some of the homes over here are beautiful. Like I said, this is the Cranston Street Armory. Like I said, this is what they're calling it. The Armory. It looks like a castle to me, folks, so once again, this is what they're calling the Cranston Street Armory. This building is a block long. And I don't know what this was, but I'm sure this had something to do with that building. You know, I'm noticing when they find buildings like this, founded buildings like this, they were just calling them prisons and armories. But that looks like a castle to me. So I see the lion on it, and that's our building. I see the lion on it. And if you... How we doing, bro?
Good yourself.
All right. And like I said, this building is very skeptical. There's no real information on it. But they call it the Cranston Street Armory. We'll take one more look at it. And you see the entrance. That is the official entrance of the building. But they made the entrance on the other side on the but I don't know, you tell me. Looks like a castle to me. And then they have a church on the other side. That's the same brick, like I said. And some of these homes I'm passing, they're very historic. Look at these homes. All historical homes. This area is pretty historical. It's pretty historical. Look at the homes here. Some are in, for their age. These homes are very historical. This is the Hudson Street area. And some of these homes you can probably see on other channels. But I grew up with these homes. I grew up right over here. And you see some of the intricate work. You can always tell which homes belonged here, which homes they covered up. Now this home, unfortunately, they covered it up with a whole bunch of stuff and it looks horrible. Compared to this home, the original, I'm sure this home looked good, but they covered it up. Now these two homes that's coming up are beautiful. This is a historical home. They call that Queen Anne. Revival crap. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And this next home is too. Look at the wrought iron fence. Look at it. Look at it. And you get a bunch of homes like that over here, in this area right here. Look at the side of it. Beautiful home. It's been maintained very well. It's been maintained beautiful. It's been maintained. But the stuff that you see over here is very nicely well maintained. It's a pretty quiet area. Of course, you see right across the street we have the big park. This is the big park. Again, that's that skeptical Cranston Street Armory back there that you see. It's got a real bold presence here in Providence. And then we have another home, another well-maintained home. This one's got the plaque on it. The plaque says 1871. A very well-maintained home. A lot of these homes were built like this because of families. I can go, matter of fact, let me go straight out and we can look at a few more of the well-maintained homes here in Providence, which is a very historic, this is a very historic look at this, 1845, 1847. And this is also a little historical home, beautifully maintained, well maintained. If you look across the street, there are a bunch of other well-maintained homes. And yeah, it's springtime here. and it's a little chilly, but the sun is shining. I'm on my way to my cousin's right now. So once I get to my cousin's, I got a little work to do, but I figured I'd try to get some of this on video because somebody was asking me, hey, do you have any of them homes on video where you're from? But I do now, so I'm going to go over across the street because I'm going to show you some of the real beautiful homes. Rhode Island's got some nice homes. There's one in the background right there. That's a nicely well-maintained home. And then there's another one next to it. See, a lot of these homes over here, they didn't take vinyl siding and put them on. As that's one of the cheaper ways you can, look at that house right there. Beautiful. Look, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. So, like I said, here in Providence, we have tons of them historical homes. See them in the background. Yep, that's historical. This home right here is historical. Home, beautifully well maintained. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now this house right here, I remember this house as a kid. I think it's always been this color. Every year they do it again in this color, or every couple of years or whatever it is. But this house is beautiful. And look at the house across the street. That's all slate. Nice. Really nice. Now here, which it was, but it's a business now. This is beautiful. It says 1888 to 1889. This place is beautiful. It's beautiful. Like I said, in this area, we got a lot of well-maintained homes. A lot of them. If you want to look at the roof line, just look at the roof line of the home I just showed you. And look at the roof line of this home. That's one home right there. See it? Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. I got a couple more minutes to this video, so just want to show you, like, of course you know that building right there doesn't go here. They just put that up. But then we got the house right here, historical. This home is historical. A lot of these houses are historical. A lot of them are. Yeah, I gotta go this way because but alright, y'all, let me let y'all go. I'll try to get some more videos because over here where I'm at, these houses are beautiful. So I'll see what's up.